So you started this answer by saying that you know that you didn't have a mandate when you came. How big of a problem has that been for you to try and establish your legitimacy on the Chief Minister's chair? Because you don't come from a hardcore Sangh background, you come from a Janata Dal background, and that's been your family's legacy. This whole idea of being perceived with some suspicion from within, without, and then being given this big opportunity. How much of a challenge was that, sir?
See, before I could join BJP, all the BJP leaders knew me very well. We were together during Janata Party times in emergencies, and we have worked together. And especially all the leaders in Karnataka knew my father very well, worked with him, they have also worked with me. So there was no issues which need to be discussed to iron out something. It was a very, very smooth changeover. And secondly, my family has been always anti-Congress, right from day one. So being in another anti-Congress party was the easiest thing for me. And thirdly, even in Sangha, I had a very, very good contacts, and we had been interacting very, very often, and that's how even the Sangha accepted me and I accepted Sangha. So there is a very, very harmonious monolith structure and thinking as far as my relations with party is concerned.
I want to use this opportunity to get your thoughts on some of the issues that I've seen in the news recently. I'll start with the Foxconn matter. The chairperson came, met you, you announced, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, the minister at the centre, announced that Foxconn is coming to Bengaluru. Big victory. Foxconn said, we haven't decided. Then Telangana said, boss, they're coming to our park. And then everybody started wondering, is Karnataka lost out again? Have the Vedanta went to Gujarat, is again something has gone wrong. Then you put out a statement saying, no, Foxconn is actually coming, and you released a letter as well from the Foxconn team. What is the current understanding as far as you are concerned? What is Foxconn's plan for Karnataka as you understand it?
See, as far as Vedanta is concerned, let me put it clear. They had never had any proposal in Karnataka to set up a semiconductor plant. And therefore, there was no loss. In fact, we have signed a semiconductor plant with our company, and that whole negotiations is going on. They have tied up with HAL and BL, so that part is going on. So there is no loss as far as semiconductors, and we are confident that semiconductor unit will come to Karnataka, because already lot of semiconductor parts have been manufactured here, sub-assemblies have been done here. So it is a natural thing for any semiconductor manufacturer to come here, and we, by our own strength, will see that it comes, and certainly that is one part of it. As far as Foxconn is concerned, Foxconn is one of the most professional company internationally, and they have been tied up with a lot of international companies, including Apple and all those things. They had shown interest, they had been visiting so many times. Then ultimately they saw the land, their chairman came, saw the land, and then they wanted some policy change, we brought in. They saw our policies, they accepted it, and they had their own survey as far as high-tech human manpower and all. And we signed a LOI. Then afterwards some tweet came. Then I was little, Foxconn is such a professional company. And of course, when we touched them.
They confirmed to you when they met you that they would invest in Karnataka?
They have signed LOI,
Then they went back and said, we haven't decided?
No, it is one part of this thing, that is a policy matter. See, ultimately the board has to decide. That was not done. So they meant that. They never meant that they will not do it. See, not yet. You are not yet decided. That means that formality to go to the board. That's all it was. Then we sorted it out. Then the CEO himself has put it.
But Telangana thinks they are coming to Telangana.
No, I don't know what Telangana, what they are going to do, but as far as we are concerned, they have shown a lot of interest.
What will they do here?
They start manufacturing it mobile phone, then EVs, and then ultimately semiconductors.
That's what the chairman has told you. That
Yeah,
semiconductors, EVs, mobile phones, all will be manufactured in Karnataka.
That's their plan. See, they are going to employ more than 1 lakh of people over the 5 years. So it's a huge plan and long-term plan.
But they haven't said. You have said this 1 lakh number.
No.
They're saying why opposition Congress is saying, "Arey, Bommai is saying, Foxconn is not saying anything."
No. I have released the LOI. In that LOI, both we exchanged. 1 lakh is been mentioned for your kind information.